Swadika, good afternoon, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hani Cholapansan-Rula. It gives me great delight to welcome you to the inaugural ceremony of Thailand MICE Virtual Expo, hosted by Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, or TCEB, under the auspices of the Royal Thai Government. As stakeholders in the critical global MICE industry, we have been facing unique challenges that have impacted the sector over the past year as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic and the accompanying difficulties. Business has decimated on every level in every corner of the world, but yet businesses will have to survive and carry on despite the current setbacks, the current challenges that we face. So I believe that it's time for all of us to strive meaningfully in this new course through the challenges in the so-called new normal. And that's why we are here organizing Thailand MICE Virtual Expo, which is done under the concept of the river of the new era. Why a river? That's because Thailand, over the many centuries, trade and culture have been centered in this mighty river of life, the Chao Phraya River. So we actually must now develop this river into economic collaboration, new cooperation, and of course a passage for people to come together. The aim of this function is to reinforce the potential of Thailand's MICE industry and also to transform the organizing of events so travel can be done with the mere touch of a button. And through a virtual event platform as such, I believe that it will be an important bridge in this new era to not only link foreign businesses, but also to transport Thai entrepreneurs across the globe. And of course, you're here with us at the virtual event in Bangkok, so thank you very much for joining us from wherever you are. To begin, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great delight to introduce you to our guest of honor, Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand, who's joining us, His Excellency Mr. Anutin Chanvirakul, who will now deliver the words of welcome. Your Excellency, please.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Royal Thai Government, which oversees the mission of Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau in driving MICE industry, I would like to welcome you all to Thailand MICE Virtual Expo. While the world has been faced with COVID-19 pandemic, Thailand has recognized by the World Health Organization and international community for its performance in curbing the disease. Recently, the Lowy Institute has ranked Thailand the world's number 4 in handling the pandemic of all 98 surveyed countries. The ranking for Thailand is a testament to the readiness and strength of the country's public health system. It also represents collaboration of all sectors in their strict compliance to public health measures and protocols. Such performance of Thailand has resulted in international confidence in our country's full readiness to serve as a medical and wellness hub. Whatever the situation, Thai people in all sectors, including those involved in MICE industry, have dedicated themselves to combating the crisis. Every sector makes adaptation in order to be able to continue their business and mission. They adopt new normal lifestyle to run their enterprises, especially health and hygiene measures. And what is playing a prominent role in all industries around the world is the employment of technology in their operation. One key example in this connection is the organization of Thailand MICE Virtual Expo. Kindly let me ask you to have confidence in Thai government. We will take every measure to promote MICE industry and to enable it to run their business on a sustainable basis. We will lead full support to drive the economy of all sectors so that they can make international connection. We will dedicate ourselves to making preparation on all fronts for MICE industry so that they are ready to safely welcome business travelers from all over the world again when the harsh situation subsides. Thank you.
Thank you very much to the Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand, His Excellency Mr. Anuthin Chanvirakul. And I believe that many of our audience must appreciate to gain such confidence from the top level of the Thai government firsthand. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as the driving force and host of Thailand MICE Virtual Expo, we would also appreciate hearing from the top management from Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau. Now, the chairman of the board of TCEB, Dr. Achaka Sibunryung, has a welcome message for all of you.
Mr. Anuthin Chanvirakul, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Public Health, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, both in Thailand and from across the world, good afternoon. On behalf of Chairman of the Board of Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, or TCEB, I would like to cordially invite all of you to Thailand MICE Virtual Expo. It is the country's first fully virtual event organized to promote Thailand's MICE industry between the 24th and the 25th of February. We intend to create the opportunities for all of you to have virtual experience of participation in the event in Thailand, where technology is maximized for this particular platform. Despite no face-to-face meetings in Thailand, we can hold events for business negotiation, Thailand situation update, and presentation of Thai cultural workshops for virtual participation. The COVID-19 pandemic has impacted MICE industry worldwide, including Thailand, where MICE has been key revenue generator. However, Thailand has scored highly in dealing with the infection. Likewise, Thai MICE industry itself needs to take every step to be future-proof. Despite international travel restrictions, TCEB has been working with MICE and event associations in the country in developing MICE venue hygiene guidelines for venues and event organizers so that they can hold events in accordance with safety and hygiene measures established by the Ministry of Public Health. Around 1,700 Thai MICE operators across the country have been supported by TCEB in executing MICE venue hygiene guidelines in organizing events. These MICE operators are members of 4 associations, namely Thailand Convention and Incentive Association or TICA, Thai Exhibition Association or TAA, Business of Creative and Event Management or EMA, and Thai Hotels Association or THA. The strict practice of the guidelines is prevalent among Thai MICE personnel. They wear face masks while hand washing stations are equipped at venues. 1 meter social distance for sitting and standing point is set up, and no less than 4 square meters space is arranged for meetings, trainings, seminars, exhibitions, and trade fairs. Furthermore, TCEB has initiative to support MICE entrepreneurs to utilize innovation and technology in organizing online and hybrid events. This initiative is aimed to enable the continuation of MICE business in a safe mode. So far, TCEB has supported around 200 such online events. For Thailand situation update, the recent U.S. News and World Report has ranked Thailand number 1 as the world's best destination for starting business of all 73 countries around the world. Bloomberg News also put Thailand among 17 countries as the first ranked emerging market with best economic prospect in 2021. I am confident that Thai MICE industry is now ready to drive business growth. Thailand is among the destinations best prepared to welcome back overseas travelers when travel safety is ensured and the sky is reopened for international flights. In this connection, Thailand MICE Virtual Expo will be the testament to our capability in driving forward international MICE, connecting MICE players and attracting participation from all corners of the world. All can be achieved despite travel restrictions by using technology to organize virtual platform. I believe that Thailand MICE Virtual Expo will deliver an experience for all of you to realize the potential of using technology in organizing new normal events that will be not less memorable than the physical meetings. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you to the Chairman of the Board TCEB, Dr. Achaka Sibunryung. Thank you for the message, which I believe will help boost confidence amongst international MICE markets to continue to invest in Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, I'd like to introduce you to another vital person who has been instrumental leading the team in putting the event Thailand MICE Virtual Expo together. The President of Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, Mr. Tirut Isarangkul Nawithiya. Nobody understands the current situation of the MICE sector better than him, Mr. MICE Man Thailand. So I'd now like to introduce you to Kun Tirut, please.
Sawadee krab, Mr. Anutin Chanvirakul, the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Public Health of Thailand, Dr. Achaka Sibunryung, the Chairman of the Board of TCEB, or Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, friends from over the world, also ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and I'm pleased to tell you that today's expo is bringing you a perfect combination of business and knowledge and Thai culture experiences. And I hope that you have a good time with us via our virtual platform today. Today's event is a result of close collaboration between TCEB, MICE partners, and some industrial enterprises. The goal is to enable you to engage the MICE experiences of all forms, which are virtually business negotiation with Thai MICE operators, attending webinars to get update on new development of Thailand's various strategic industries, and also participate in our Thai culture online workshops. The Thai exhibitors are now stationed to welcome you all from all over the world. They consist of hotels, venues, DMCs or destination management companies, organizers, planners, including tech and startup companies. For the online panel discussion and webinars, we are so honored by the presence of high-profile leaders and experts in each particular industry. They will keep you informed the progress of Thailand's high-potential industries, including digital technology, health and wellness, logistics, sustainability, agriculture, and hospitality. These are the industrial sectors seen as a window of Thailand's future development. But ladies and gentlemen, apart from business talk and industry update, we also have fun. We also have something for you to enjoy. Today's Thailand MICE Virtual Expo brings some of art and cultural activities to freshen you up. We have live streaming workshops featuring 4 activities for everyone to join in the real time. The first is Thai food that presents you Thai menu, which every one of you all over the world that you are with us now can do by using of your own ingredients back at home, wherever you are. The second is Thai Fest that tells you the secret of Thai puppet painting and the making of traditional floral decoration. The third theme is Thai Destination, which will introduce you the reimagination of 4 regional destinations of Thailand, including the traditional Thai massage. The last one, the final one, is something that can make you sweat. It's a Thai fight or Thai boxing. We have our world champion boxer who will give you the best of Thai boxing instruction and also special techniques. So let's see that. These entertaining activities have been prepared for you all because we value your time. Besides, there are prizes up for grabs, and they will be delivered from Thailand to your doorstep no matter where you live around the world. I make sure you will get that. Ladies and gentlemen, Thailand MICE Virtual Expo is held under the theme of the River of New Era to reflect Thailand's main lifeline, our Chao Phraya River, which seems and will keep flowing for 1,000 years. It reminds us the need to keep moving forward and join hands together to overcome all kinds of hardship that we face. And I know it's what we are all doing and finding way to further strengthen it. Please enjoy Thailand MICE Virtual Expo and see you soon in Thailand when the day comes. I wish to see you all. Today we see each other in virtual technological that we have now, but we're sure that we will meet again in Thailand. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you very much to Kun Jirut Isurangkul Nayuthiya, President of TCEB, for updating us on the current MICE situation, the objectives behind organizing Thailand MICE Virtual Expo, and the activities to look forward to in the coming 2 days. It will definitely play an important part for the industry here. And the moment that we have been waiting for has now arrived, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. That is the official opening of Thailand MICE Virtual Expo. We will mark the occasion with a ceremony highlighting the expo's theme, that is the River of the New Era. The meandering river you see before you now will turn into droplets of water to signify the movement of cooperation we begin together today to represent the collaboration of the MICE industry. I'd like to have Kun Jirut to declare the expo open by touching the droplets of water. So we'll do the countdown now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's the official opening of Thailand MICE Virtual Expo. I'd now like to invite the management team of TCEB and all the Thailand team partners to please kindly come up on the stage to welcome all of you. And we also will be taking pictures right here at the event, which seamlessly turns from the offline to online world in the new normal era. And of course, we create invaluable opportunities for the MICE industry to create more meaningful business engagement, to discover fresh insights, knowledge, and innovation of business development in Thailand, and especially to experience a new sense of cultural dynamism for business events as together we navigate the river of the new era. So as we are still marking this moment on camera, I'd like to tell you about the activities that will be coming up in the next 2 days. We have webinars and panel discussions encompassing 8 key topics on trends and new development of strategic industries of Thailand, such as digital technology, health, wellness, logistics, sustainability, Thai food industry, and hospitality as well. We have live streaming workshops under 4 main topics, including Thai food, Thai fest, Thai fight, and Thai destination, to showcase the cultural excellence of Thailand in serving future business events. So I'd now like to take this opportunity to thank TCEB management team and also the partners for joining us in today's official opening of Thailand MICE Virtual Expo. Thank you so much to all of you for coming. This will certainly help drive the MICE sector here in the country and bring opportunities to you as well. So ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned, in the next 2 days, we will have a number of topics to be discussed in our webinar series, and the first of which will begin in just a few minutes from now. It's on the topic of trends in the events industry, and our guests today will be representatives of Thailand International Events and Festivals Trade Association, or TIFA, as well as leading figures in the festivals and events organizing industry. So we will be back in a short while. Don't go away, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you.